Hello and welcome to our newest Ringminder Toolkit. Hi, my name is Brother Edwards, and some of you may remember me from the Ringminder Guide to Not Stinking at Home Teaching Toolkit series that I did a few months back. So in that toolkit though, we focused on what you can do to serve your families. In this toolkit, we're going to talk about how you can serve your family, the one that you live with. Now I'm not going to come out and say, you stink at parenting, because I'm a parent and I know that parents just do not need that guilt. They put enough on themselves. So let's not get into that today. Okay, maybe I'll put on a little bit of guilt. I'm going to quote this classic gem from President David O. McKay. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Again, no other success can compensate for failure in the home.
Great, now I have guilt!
Your paycheck, your career, your accomplishments, your college degree, all of those things don't matter if you don't have a meaningful relationship with your spouse and your children. Even the house that you provide for them is not as important as how well you provide the care and nourishment that they need inside the home. With that said, you probably are going to spend more of your life at the office than in the home. You have other commitments that are going to take you away from your family. I mean, you've got to do your visiting and home teaching. But with that said, you realize that you're not going to have the quantity with time with your family, and so the time that you do have with your family, you've got to make quality. Luckily, we have inspired church leaders that foresaw these challenges, and they put together an inspired program to make sure that we spent at least some time with our family each week. Of course, that program is called Family Home Evening. Why can't we get on board with this program? Why won't the kids participate? Why is it just so hard? What's for dinner? These questions all pop into my head every time I hear about Family Home Evening in church or general conference, and then that parental guilt comes back and starts flowing. So today, let's tackle that. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. I'm going to ask you to put aside that parental guilt for right now. We're going to talk about what you can do now moving forward. Let's do as President Uchtdorf said and start where we're standing. We're going to focus on putting a plan into place. We're going to put that plan into action. In this one area, we are going to succeed as a Ringminder community. Now first, let me talk a little bit about the format. This is different than our previous toolkits. Instead of a weekly email, we're going to give you all of the material up front, and it's going to be presented in both a video and a PDF written format. You're going to need to go through both to get the full experience. Then, each week, we're going to release kits and helpful tools to help you hold a successful family home evening. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started.